Yo, 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 yo. Oh, okay, great. It's working. All right, so welcome to the pipeline, first of all. All right, so, just as a brief backdrop, I'm sure Dylan will hop in here at one point. He's our head commish in the other league. This is RTTSB right here. I got the Falcons on RTTSB. It's a Madden league. We've been running that shit since 2016, 17, something like that. So we're rolling on a decade now. They always, listen, fellas, they stay packed. 32 active users. And essentially what I was tasked to do was to take the users that, he didn't really have room for, obviously, because he's got all these guys that are in the league. And, just pretty much create a new league with some of the guys that we had on the wait list, as well as, picking up other guys and kind of build up another big community so that we could have our own little league to kind of dwell in. And that kind of spawned off what we got here today. Now, what I will say is that this is essentially a sliders stream. I will do some traits and stuff like that. However, for those that don't know, I am a Georgia boy through and through. So the Hawks play at 8. So I'm going to watch the Hawks whenever it gets right around 8 o'clock. So, what I was going to do was just kind of go through the rosters, show y'all the sliders and stuff like that. I'm going to try to get paper in here. My ears. Pizzle, brother, you are fucking insane. Let's see. Oh shit, I forgot I do need to send out invites to a few people that need them. Let's see. Invite user, friend list. Let me find him. There he is. He needs one. Oh, he's already, okay, on the mountain. I guess he joined in using the link. Who am I missing? Oh, well, I think that's good. I think we got most of them. All right, but anywho, I was about to get paper in here at some point. I'm gonna see if I can share my voice thing. So, and it very well could cut out. I will come back towards the later part of the stream and do traits for some of y'all that have traits or whatever. If y'all are missing somebody on your roster, and like, look, so I know a lot of people have asked about why the rosters look this way. Because, like, I mean, even me, I got the Lions or whatever. Like, I got, actually, they did a pretty good job on Detroit. Like, I know a lot of people have, like, edge rushers that are at linebacker and shit like that. So, essentially, what they have to do when they create a roster like this, like by adding all these rookies in and stuff like that, is that they have to make space at each individual position for all the guys that were in the draft class. So, like, sometimes like it's going to be an edge heavy draft class or it's going to be a defensive tackle heavy draft class. They have to move other edge rushers and people like that to like linebacker or, middle linebacker, stuff like that, just to create the room so that they can create all these rookies. To add them into the roster. And of course, what I will do because I'm sure not in, none of these are official EA rosters or whatever, but what I will do before we begin I will do the thing where we kind of go into free agency and we'll just take some bottom tier guys. Let's just say, like, if Nussmeier wasn't in the roster, because I know he was drafted late, we'll take a guy like this guy, old Dresser Wynn, and we will change him into Drew Mestamaker. That's what we'll do. We'll change his age, we'll change all of his stats and all that to, get him as close as possible to the real thing. He'll still be a white guy, so it's not like you're going to have a black Drew Mestamaker out there or a Hispanic Drew Mestamaker. You're going to have, something that looks at least as close as possible as we could possibly get, to having like the real life roster. So I will work on that. That's what the hashtag or whatever the tab is for, the player edits tab. If you're missing any players from your roster. And yes, I also know, because I know Fisher brought this up earlier. All of these, so like, it takes a lot of work to get all these, it's like 250 some odd rookies in there. Jeremiah Love. Obviously, Jeremiah Love is not going to be a normal trait, gentlemen. Do not worry with it. Do not worry about it. Daddy will take care of you. Okay, I will take care of y'all. And also, some of these teams that are worse, like let's just say per se the Dolphins here. The Dolphins are going to be terrible. Okay, look, this roster's awful. But what we're going to do is that we are going to give some of these guys some traits. Now, other teams are not going to need it, like the Eagles. The Eagles are not going to need a lot of traits. They got a shit ton of traits. They don't need no traits, okay? And we will still uphold the rule where it's 3 X factors and 3 superstars on each side of the ball. You can't have more than that because we don't want to be playing mutton here. We're trying to keep it as sim as possible. But like the Eagles here, they got a shitload of superstar traits. Like, let's see. So Jalen's an X factor, Saquon's an X factor. So there's 2. Devontae and AJ are both superstars. So that's 2. There's 3. All right, my lot is 4. Okay, so look, Eagles is going to have to drop one of these guys down. He's going to have to drop one of these superstars down to just a star trait. Or in the event that he doesn't have another X factor, which it doesn't look like he does, he can upgrade one of his guys to a superstar trait. And that's just going to be the way that we balance it. Nobody will ever exceed 6 and 6 or 12 total on each side of the ball. It's either 6 on offense, 6 on defense, or 12 total on the roster. And of course, like, kickers and punters don't count. So like, if you got a superstar kicker or punter, don't worry about it. That's not really going to affect gameplay too much. But with that, that's pretty much a brief explanation of like all the stuff, because I know I got a few questions earlier in the day about some of the stuff. And, of course, if there is statistical stuff that you want from somebody, I will also take those requests as well. Like, I think the Giants guy, I think it was the Giants that drafted Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles ran like a 4 whatever. He ran like a 4.2 something. That guy should be fast as shit. Was it? No. Wait. Who drafted Sonny Styles? Was it the Commanders? Was it the Commanders that drafted Sonny Styles? Who drafted Sonny Styles? There he is. Yeah, he ran like a 4.27. Chances are Sonny Styles, hey, listen, he should probably be like a 94, 95 speed. I will allow that to happen. So like, if y'all see some statistical attribute things that don't seem right, I have a chart that I use that somebody's printed off from RTTSB that mimics like how EA grades players versus like what they come out of the box when the game releases. So I will edit those if you see any kind of odd ones like that. Now, there really truly shouldn't be a ton of them. But if there's like, I'm pretty sure there was like a defensive tackle that was from like Africa or something like that. That dude like tested like Myles Garrett. If he's in here, I'm sure his attributes aren't going to be crazy insane or whatever. But if necessary and you want to keep that guy on your roster or whatever, I will be happy to adjust his attributes to kind of match how physically gifted he is in real life. But with that, use Bills as an example. You want to see Josh? Yeah. So I mean, let's just see the Bills. I mean, honestly, I don't know who all they drafted in their draft class. They did get that linebacker that I wanted for the Falcons. He should be pretty good out of TCU. But yeah, and actually, you know what, Pizzle? Let me just make sure you didn't keep none of these damn free agents, boy. Let me just make sure. No. You good, actually. You good. You cut them. You being a good soldier. That's cool. All right, so for real, I'm going to get with paper right now. We're going to start doing some of these sliders, man. And I will tackle some of those later in the stream as far as the edits go. Y'all will see me edit them live, so ain't no tomfoolery going on, at least till 8 o'clock. Like I said, the Hawks tip off at 8. I'm not running this stream past 8 o'clock. They are playing in game. Go to QB. No. Good soldier. I said good soldier, Paper. Don't be crazy. Fine. I'll show you Josh. What is Josh on? Surely he's got to be a 99, right? Yeah. There he is, old Joshua. All right, but anywho, for real. Let's think. All right, paper. I need to figure out a way to get you in here. I'm actually probably just going to switch over to his stream. I think I have it on Discord on here, so let me do that real quick. Y'all might not be able to hear me anymore after I do this. Bang. Paper. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, what's good, my boy? All right, so I obviously Much appreciated for the recommendation on paper. I can't wait for 27. I don't know how y'all do team selection or whatever, but deal me in. I love the way your league plays, for real, for real. Just a tip of the cap, man. That's awesome. But the reason for the stream, a lot of people were asking about upon the setup and doing all that cool stuff is how I'm going to do the sliders. I would like to mimic yours, but I want to change and tweak a little bit of things, and I'm sure you're well versed in it because the way that the defense plays in your league is unlike any other league that I've played in. Like it for whatever reason on sim mode, I just feel like it just responds faster. So if you would help lend me an olive branch, yeah. Okay, so where are we starting? Franchise settings or are we starting in user? Okay. All right, gameplay. Do I need to do anything for the league settings in themselves or just leave them pretty plain Jane? Do you ever touch those really or no? Okay, so you don't do anything as far as like the dev abilities or nothing like that. Anything on wear and tear? All right, fair enough. All right, let's do it. Franchise settings, you said, do you do XP or gameplay? Or you said gameplay? All right, gameplay. I'm ready. All right, so quarterback accuracy. So, yes. So have you ever played with it a little bit or no, not really? Yeah. Yeah. So I was I was fixing to say because like I kind of figured out as I was playing in your league because I mean obviously I had the Vikings with JJ McCarthy, so like it's not like he's the most accurate passer in the world anyways. But like I figured out so like in order to throw more accurate passes in your league, you can't use the lead feature hardly at all. Unless you're just like a real wizard on the stick and you like hold down L2 and do all that. So like I'm thinking like have you so what did you have it on previously? Like 45 or something? So we're gonna middle it. We're gonna middle it. If you think that that was too much, we're gonna go a nice 43. A nice 43. Okay. All right. Pass blocking. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. Let's see. Wide receiver catching. All right. Run blocking. Yeah. I'm also a runner. Try to keep it. Actually, we'll go 40 for now. I might actually drop that one down to 35 over time. Ball security. We'll go nice middle 70. All right, pass defense reaction time. This all right, bet. INTs. Just leave it at 50. Okay. All right. I'll leave that one. Pass coverage. 65. See, that's one thing about your league that I can certainly appreciate is that the pass coverage in there is on point. All right, tackling. 55 on tackling. Okay. And do you touch anything as far as the CPU goes? Nah. Okay. What about the special team stuff like field goal power and stuff? Pretty plain Jane. Okay. Do you So and I mean, because I know in our like the OG league, they use the classic kick meter, which of course is like the click, and then it kicks the ball or whatever. Yours is right. Is it the multimeter? Is that what the feature is the multimeter? Yeah. Yeah, because like that's the thing about like the OG league. Like you can drop a field goal in there from like 68 yards without much of a thought. Yeah. Okay. Injuries all the way down to 10. Yeah. 100% fatigue. Yeah. Okay. Minimum. Who was he in PML? Okay. Minimum player speed threshold. Okay. Uh huh. Yeah. We'll go right in the middle at 80. All right. So I'm taking out all this precipitation stuff. I'm assuming that's weather, right? Weather games. Okay. Okay. So like, what in your experience, what you got? Okay, accuracy. So like 55. All right. What about catching? And then pass strength. I mean, I'm assuming that's like how far they throw it. Okay, so we'll go 50. Broken tackle, same thing. Kick. I'm assuming if you go down, it would be less. Yeah. All right. So let's go. We'll go like a nice. Actually, we'll go like 45, and then we'll just kind of play with it. I don't know. Honestly, like typically, like early in the schedule, you don't get a lot of weather games, anyways, unless you got like the Jags or something. All right. What about penalties? Oh, like roughing. Yeah. Gotcha. There's my good soldier. What's up, honey? Okay. Roughing is off. Dear God, brother, are you talking to a McDonald's mic right now? Yeah, yeah, I can barely hear you. I got you. All right, let's see. So, actually, I do kind of want to play with these, but I'll get with Loaf on that and try to adjust some of the like the holding and the false starts and the offsides and stuff. But you said it was roughing the kicker. All right. All right. So you don't touch any of the other ones. Okay. All right then. Well, that pretty much does it for the sliders. I guess I get to go do some player edits now. Yay! Hmm. Okay. Um, how far down do you drop it? Okay. Okay. All right, all right. Well, then I will continue to play with those, and I'll kind of get with the other CCs on that, and kind of play with like the regression rates and stuff like that, because I think we have those touched on in the main league, so I can just kind of copy theirs whenever I get Dylan in here. But I think that pretty much covers it, because I mean, like I said, I kind of wanted to mimic some of the gameplay styles that you got in there in PML, and then whenever 27 rolls around, let me know. I'm in. I'm in. Uh, what up? What's that? Uh, his trucking. His trucking. Oh my God. His trucking. This guy's a troll, man. You can't do nothing with Honey, man. You can't. You can't. You doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got five commissioners. We got five good soldiers. If we can't stay on top of the ability thing, we have messed up severely. Um, listen. I encourage trying to find loopholes in the rules, because I like to think that the rule book is pretty airtight. So, you know, mm, which I mean, mine do differ. Yeah. I mean, every league has to have at least like two to three people in there that, because I mean, like, it's always good to update the rule book anyway. So, you know, yeah. So we'll see how it goes. And I mean, who knows? Maybe one of these days, one of these fine soldiers in here can get upgraded to the OG league. Who knows? Uh, uh. Talk your shit, dog. Who do you do you got the lion on your schedule? Do you got the lions? The lions. You don't. Mm. Nah, we ain't we ain't gonna touch none of the player attributes. I do have to start editing. Yes. I mean, I take it that's a good play. No, I mean, if you direct snap, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, all your QB blast and drag snaps are fine. I mean, the only one that they were shaking the head at was the double pass. I guess you need to clip it and put it on the YouTube, my boy. I don't, I don't know. I, I, I mean, I in the OG league am a subscriber to doing that as well, and I straight up took Paper's Lions user, and I made him reconsider his whole life. But I honestly don't know who his Lions user is, but that guy was terrible. No, not me. It was in PML. Whoever it was. Mm. I am curious who is in your division. You got Dose, Solar, and Who's the? Oh yeah, it's Mike. All right. All right. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Mm. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Well, I don't. Hey, honey, could you hear us in this chat as far as like the audio or no? Or in the stream thing? Yeah, on the tube. Okay. Sliders. We were doing the sliders. We were stacking that paper on 44-inch chrome, man. I didn't. I look. It was not a copy, one of one, because I mean, they're. Okay. All right. Well, look, I'm gonna leave y'all gentlemen to it because evidently I got to explain neon to one of the commissioners. Yes. Yes. Me, 6'3", 240. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, man. I'm sweating it, man. The Hawks are in the Garden tonight. Hey, man. Listen, 2-2. We're coming for three. You can send me Jalen Duran in the offseason for Ricochet. That'd be nice. Uh, uh. I really did want y'all to, or the Hornets to make it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, old Khan and Lamelo and Brandon Miller. I mean, it's good shit. Yeah, old Musa Diabate. Yes, he did. All right. So there's that. I'll be right back to do the edits on that shit. Weird, my Xbox camera tag, or just your EA ID, buddy. That is all I need. Join the league already. Shout out to King. All right, so I will be right back, and we are going to do some player edits and trait stuff. Yeah, we will be right back. Give me like 5. Did I just absolutely demolish a fucking grilled nugget meal from Chick-fil-A with a mac and cheese, man? Listen, I'll put y'all on. Get that grilled nugget meal from Chick-fil-A, right? And then get a buffalo sauce, right? And put the grilled chicken, right? Get this, in the mac and cheese. It's like having a buffalo chicken dip in a bowl. It's freaking out of this world. Let's see. Player edits. Duh. That's what I'm doing. All right, so look, we're gonna take it from the top here. Firstly, we're just gonna do an ability check. 1, 2. Oh, wait, has he got another one? Has Luther got one? No. So just 2, 3. And then what about? Surely the Bears don't have a ton of like defensive abilities. I severely doubt it. I have 1. Okay, so the Bears are compliant. All right, so here we go. Let's take it. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me do roster. We'll do age. Thieneman. Let's see. We'll go Thieneman. We will go a cool. Where's his dove trait? Star trait. Star trait for Thieneman. Star trait. Nothing higher. Nothing lower. You got to earn it from there. Oh, I got you, Jake. Hold on. Let's see. Box 99. Bang. All right. Yo, can you turn on Trade Center so I can get my first back? Yes, I can do that. Sounds good. I'll take a look when I get home. Okay. Cool. Also go next. Shut up, Jags. You don't know shit, boss. All right, let's see. All right, so Thieneman. Who else did they draft? Malik Muhammad. Nah. I ain't feeling that one, boss. Xavier Thomas. He's fast as fuck. What the hell is he? I thought Barry and Brown was the fast receiver at LSU. What the hell is that about? Vanderberg from Georgia Tech. I really like their draft class. Ja'Day Walker. Ja'Day. He's the receiver that caught the touchdown in the playoff game. I think that's it. I think Thieneman's the only one that's going to get the trait love here. All right, Bengals. Connor Lew. So look, Cincy, get this right. I'm going to bless you because I know that offensive line is absolutely dog shit. Yeah, no, Connor Lew's getting some love. Who else did they draft? Honestly, I love doing this because, obviously, Tacario Davis is gonna get a little bit of love too. He's gonna get a wee bit of love here because their defense needs it. Their defense needs it. It really does. Boom. All right, let's see. Tacario Davis, Shamar, Brian Parker. Brian Parker, that. Plus, he's changing positions at the next level. I got you, Tank. Bang. All right. Jacoby Trey. Got you, gang. Leonard Robinson, that's the Navy guy. Cassius Howe. He needs one. He needs one for sure. And I tell you what, fellas. We got our first superstar. I don't make the rules. We got our first superstar. Cassius Howe, good player, He led the SEC in sacks. Who am I, to say that he ain't the guy. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna do this for everybody because I know this is one of the most annoying fucking things that you can do in a franchise is not have a long snapper. So here's what I'm gonna do is that we're gonna give everybody a long snapper that can actually snap the ball. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. There you go. There you go. All good. Actually, let me make sure. Because I think that's all for Bengals. We gave 2 and then a superstar. Yeah, that's it for Bengals. Long snapper, Bears. See, overall 22. Like, why? Why? Why is he? Why? Why do teams not have a long snapper? That doesn't make sense. So we're gonna make him a decent long snapper. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make him a good long snapper. There we go. Blessings. Y'all are welcome. I do it for y'all, man. There you go. Let's see. We're going to the Bills. You got a shitty long snapper too. Let's see. Damn, he's bald as hell. Everybody gets a long snapper that can snap the ball. Okay. Oh yeah, and Neon, right? So I currently have one of the commissions working on integrating Neon. It will be up before. I will give Igbenusson a star trait. It'll be up before Thursday for sure. We're just currently working on getting Ig Ben. No. Sue. It's close enough. Ratings. Star trait. There we go. Star trait. Let's see. Who else had they drafted? Igbenusson, Deion Walker, Zane Durant, T.J. Parker. I will give T.J. a star trait. He was really really good at Clemson for like a year, and then he didn't play that well last year. But Clemson was ass. So, funny enough, I am a Clemson fan myself. So, there we go. Landon Jackson, Caleb Elam's Orr, Keon Coleman, Jordan Hancock, Jude Bowery, Skylar Bell. You know what, Pizzle? Here's what I'll do. Because this guy right here was like the all-purpose leader in the freaking what is it? The American Conference is the conference they're in. This dude was a stud. Funny enough, I don't know why, but I ended up watching like 3 UConn games this year, and I swear he had like 150 yards in every single one of them. Want to say he was like a leading receiver in college football. So you know what? I will give him a star trait just for you because I know your receiving core sucks. Let's see. Oh wait a minute, did I already do your long snapper? Yes, I did. All right. Broncos. Who do we got? Tarian York, Justin Jolly, Jonah Ellis. Jonah Ellis is young as hell. I didn't know he was that young. Red Murdoch, Cage Casey, Troy Franklin, Savion Jones. That's right. The Broncos didn't have a ton of draft picks. I will give Jonah Coleman a trait. The Washington running back. He's been good. He's been good. So we'll give him a star trait. And I'm pretty sure the Broncos are one of those. And I didn't really check for that, for the traits. Hold on. Let me go back. Who did I? Okay, the Bears were good. The Bengals were good. I think the Bengals were good, right? Joe's a superstar or an X Factor. Okay, he's a superstar. So that's 2-1. They definitely don't have any O linemen that are good. Miles Murphy. They don't have. Okay, they do have Dexter Lawrence and Jonathan Allen. So that's 2. Yeah, that's it. They're good. They're compliant. All right. Here we go. All right. Josh is an X Factor. Cook is a superstar. So we got 1-1. 2. They definitely don't have another superstar offensive lineman. I didn't think so. Okay. Rousseau, X Factor. Okay, just one. That'll work. That will work. All right, so the Bills are good. Broncos, this one's probably going to be over. Bo Nix does not have a trait of any kind. Is he at least a star? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I know he's a wee bit of a check down Charlie. All right, so that's fine. Cortland Sutton, Jalen Waddle don't have a trait. Jalen, come on, man. He ain't no star trait. Come on now. We know. We know. We know what he is. We know. We know what he is. He's a superstar, fellas. What are we doing? We know that. We know that to be true. All right, so there's two superstars. Garrett Bowles. Okay, so they do have three superstars. Four superstars. Okay. So, right, if I was the Broncos user and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, would I rather have Jalen Waddle with a superstar or would I rather have Cortland Sutton, who's almost 30, with a superstar? I don't know, man. I don't know. I I don't know. I don't I don't know. Yeah, I do, but Cortland Sutton is a good receiver though. But chances are, chances are, I'm going to bless the Broncos user by giving Jalen Waddle the superstar instead of because I mean they traded for Waddle to be the wide receiver one. That's all I'm saying. You know, they want a guy that can be an alpha out there, run down the boundary, catch a pass. That's what they want. And that's what they get. There you go. All right, there we go. All right, so one superstar, two superstars, X Factor. Okay, they're good. They're good now. They're good. Do they have a long snapper? Fuck no. Why do they do this? Why do they do this? What is the point of not giving a team a long snapper? They can't kick field goals. What's the point? I'm sorry to the Broncos user. Y'all did. I mean, granted, you got the Broncos, so like how bad is your life? Not that bad. The Broncos are a great team, but they didn't have a very big draft class, and a lot of their draft picks were on day 3, so they don't have a lot of superstar or star players in the draft class. All right, now here's one that's going to have a shit ton of rookies, or should have a shit ton of rookies. But first, let's do the thing. No. Their their draft class was really fun. I will give them that. I mean, it's a very fun draft class. Like, it's very fun. Yeah, no, the Browns are good. I don't even know why I scrolled through the Browns roster. Like, this team has a bunch of damn awesome ass players on it. Like, there's like 4 good players on this team, and then a bunch of young guys. But see, and like, I'm having to do this with every fucking long snapper. It's very annoying. Can I nope, I can't even. I have to scroll all the way down. All the way down. And then I have to bump this up to like 75. Opinion based TBH. Value odds you see also good news. All right. There we go. All right, so let's do these rookies. Because I got a lot of them. Where do we begin? Spencer Fano. Looky here, pal. You're getting a star trait. You're getting a star. You're getting a star trait. Getting a star trait. Deserves it. Good player. Should have been drafted higher. Casey Concepcion. He was the better receiver than Evan Stewart at Texas A&M this year. He's pretty fun to watch, and he's a pretty good punt returner, kick returner. He's going to be useful to the Browns. Yeah, so I'm gonna bless the Browns user here a little bit because they have a lot of stabs at it. Surely not all of these guys are going to be terrible this time. Surely not, right? We're all grown enough to admit that, right? To sit here and say that the Browns aren't going to be terrible this year, I feel like we can all be adults. and say that the Browns offense shouldn't be absolute dog shit. They hired Todd Monken, you know. They got a lot of fun players. They should be okay. Now look, this guy right here, this guy right here, listen, we're gonna bless the Browns user a little bit. Because he should have been drafted in the first round. Honestly, he's better than Thieneman, in my humble opinion. I like Thieneman, I do, but he's a better player. And he's 6'4". Like, come on. You know? Come on. Damn, they drafted Taylon Green. Damn, dog, I would switch him to receiver so fucking fast. He's 6'6", 220. All right, that's it. That's it for the Browns. We're good on the Browns. We did it. You know, we blessed them a little bit. All right. Yeah, so, look, obviously, Bane is going to have a trait. Bane will have a trait. He was freaking awesome at Miami this past year. They went to the national title. The defense was like the sole reason that they did it outside of that one wide receiver that they got. Josiah Trotter, see, he's pretty good too. I mean, he's not going to be a superstar, I don't think. But you know, I rock with him. He was really good at Missouri. Missouri played in a lot of primetime games, especially because they were undefeated for like 3/4 of the season. Ted Hurst, Jacob Parrish, Benjamin Morrison, Eric Rivers, Bucky Irving, Cape Hart. Who the hell is this old motherfucker? I don't know, dog. But anywho, Jalen Daniels, Tez Johnson. I think that's all the rookies. Keontae Scott. Oh, that's the corner from Miami. I'll give him a star trait. He's a fun little nickel player. You know, little safety corner hybrid. You know, I'm in a giving mood. You know, y'all didn't annoy me too bad today. You know, with all the questions and whatnot. Let's see. Which that's just the joys of setting up a new league, baby. You know, that's running a new league. Now, do they have a long snapper? Nope, of course not. Of course they don't. This gimmick sucks. And then I have to do the abilities on these people. You know, honestly, what would be like a good trivia question is like how many long snappers can a singular person name in, you know, in the NFL? Like you have to throw a number on it and then execute it. Like I think I know 2. I know Josh Harris because he's the one for the Chargers because he used to play for the Falcons, and I know Liam McCulloch because he is the Falcons' long snapper. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot to count traits here. All right, so we got 1 superstar, 2 superstars. Ooh. Okay, 2 superstars, 3 superstars. Okay, so he's capped out. Okay. He's good. All right. So we got Vita Vea's got to be. Yeah. I was going to say. All right. So that's 1. We know he's a superstar. It's just hidden. So that's 2. He's just a star. So we got 1 and 1. 2. Okay. Perfect. Cool. The Bucks are good. All right. Bucks are good. Happy playing, Bucks guy. Oh yeah. Also, I probably should talk about this since I'm on stream or whatever. If a player or user or whatever request draft picks that a team would have traded for, or like a team should have going into next year, like for instance, because like I know that the Falcons guy requested that he get his first round pick back. They can ask for that, and you do have to send it back. Like just do like a first for a 7th or something. That way the teams get the picks that they're supposed to have back. And I will be completely transparent with everybody. As far as like the NFL drafts go in here, we only draft like rounds, we'll call it like 1 through 4. And then after that, you know, you just set your draft board and, you know, let the CPU auto-generate whoever. Jeremiah Love's going to be a superstar, okay? He's really good. So let's see. Jeremiah Love, chased by Sinitis. I like the Texas A&M offensive line. They did good work for a bad quarterback last year. They really did. Also, we will definitely use draft classes. So, like, you know, your Marcel Reed, Arch Manning, DJ Lagway, Jeremiah Smith draft class. Yeah, no, it's they're all going to be, at least as far as they've made them. So, who is this? This is Jake. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it Jake? Are they the ones that drafted? Are they the ones that drafted Jake Slaughter? I thought Jake Slaughter went to the Chargers. He did go to the Chargers. Then who is this? Who is this? Who is this supposed to be? Because he got drafted by the Chargers. Hold on. NFL standings overall. Where is the Cardinals? Who did they draft at right tackle? Mm-hmm. 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 They didn't draft anybody at right tackle. This is just a mess up. This guy's supposed to be on the Chargers. So here's can I like can I like flip his team? Is that possible? Little workaround. Um, hmm. That's odd. I guarantee you the Chargers are the next team. Chargers are the next team. The draft the or not the draft class creator. The creator of this roster accidentally put Jake Slaughter on the wrong team. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna edit Mr. Slaughter here, and we are going to contract, and then we're just gonna put his signing bonus at 0, absolute 0, and then see what the user can do is just cut him. I hope I hope that works. Yeah. Okay, so hold on. Let me get with the Chargers guy, and gotta send me Mr. Slaughter, Sir Love. At Love, you can cut him for nothing now, and at Love can pick him up. I'll let y'all DM about that. Welcome in, Trey. I see you in the chat. I hate that I missed you, but hey, stick around, right? Because anybody that doesn't claim a team by Thursday at 5 p.m. East, I'm going to go to the wait list and get different users to claim those teams. All right, let's see. So Jason or Jeremiah Love, yeah, Bisonitis, Slaughter, Caleb Proctor. I'm gonna bless because this dude was really good in D2. A lot of people don't know, but this dude's a fun little gap shooter. I mean, I ain't saying he's gonna pan out in the league, but we'll give him a star trait. The Cardinals ain't a very good team. Um, let's see. I'm not giving Carson Beck a star trait. No, not happening. All right, so let's do the ability thing. Jeremiah Love has a superstar. We do know that. Okay, X Factor. So 1 and 1. 2. That's it. Okay. Left edge. Okay, 1. Wait, who's their left edge? Does it not have a left edge? Okay, 1. 2. Okay, yeah, now the Cardinals are definitely compliant in that. Well, I guess he cut his long snapper, so damn it. All right, so we were at the Cardinals. All right, so the Chargers. Um, Okay, so Herbert, that's 1. No traits. Is it just Herbert? Slater is 2. Alt is 3. Okay, so that is the max amount of superstars that he can have. And then on defense, 1. 2. That's it. Wow. All right. Wow. All right. There's Josh Harris. See, like I don't understand because like he is an actual ain't no Saints user. Go ahead. Let me get it. No. The Saints. So like they got till Thursday. What am I doing? They got till Thursday to claim him. He is actually claimed by Yuri. He's just at work right now, but he has an invite ready to go. But if somebody doesn't claim him, Trey, you'll be one of the first ones that I hit up to get a team. Somebody let him know that in the chat because I'm busy right now. Let's see. All right, so I actually had a few to do. We got Genesis. I like Genesis. Genesis is a good player. The Chargers low key good draft. It was a very low key good draft. They also drafted a tackle that I wanted. In like day, like I think round 4, round 5, something like that. Let's see. Can I find him? Nico Reed, Nick Barnett, Thule, later Barton, Gadsden, Ludicum, Devin Campbell, Trey Harris, Tara Edwards, Ryan Randolph, Harkey, Mazador. There he is. I was going to say I knew that I would have to scroll for a little while because Mazador is like one of the oldest guys in the draft. We'll give him a superstar. He will have to unlock it. I wish I could sort him by experience. That'd be pretty clutch. And then I have to. He's going to cut him and you can sign him at Love. His last name I had to edit to Slater because EA don't like violence. All right, so there's Chargers. I will do your other player edits. I'm just going to do those at a later date. This is strictly for the abilities and just putting the traits on the rookies because I know they don't have them. Peter Woods is definitely getting a star trait for sure. He was really good. Peter Woods was really good at Clemson. Let's see. Vincent Anthony Jr., R. Mason was really good at Oklahoma. It's just something about Brent Venables, man. He can find some good defenders that translate into the league. He really can. All right, so there we go. Good. Okay. Kennedy. Now I know they drafted what's his name? There he is, Mansour. Yeah, they traded up to get him. He should be pretty good. Obviously, I'm not going to give him a superstar just to immediately replace McDuffie, but like he should be good. Let's see who we got. Cyrus Allen, Kevin Knowles. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this supposed to be? A safety from Iowa? Does anybody know the safety from Iowa that the Chiefs drafted? Anybody? Going once? Going twice? Is there a safety from? Oh, Guarantee it is this guy. All right, so we're going to have to edit him. Let's see. His name is Xavier. What the hell is his last name? In Wayne. I think it's blacked out because his real name is Nwankpa, like with a K. Let's see if that works. Beep. Let's see. Is he in there now? Can I see him now? Yes, you can. Look at that. Freaking good commissioner. Oh, Nussmeier was drafted by the Chiefs. I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, I forgot they got Kenneth Walker. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Oh, wait a second. Audit. All right. Mahomes is okay. So 1-1, 2, 3. So there's all of his superstars. 4. Damn. All right. So I got to upgrade one. We're gonna upgrade. We gotta upgrade one. The O line upgrade's useless. There's no point. So Kenneth Walker's going to an X Factor, boys. He's got to. You know, that way he's compliant. All right, there we go. Good for the Chiefs user. He got a free upgrade. Okay, now let's look at the defense. Surely Chris Jones. Yeah. Chris. All right, so there's one. Just one. Wow, the Chiefs defense fell off. Oh yeah, I gotta give him a long snapper. Gotta give him a damn long snapper because they don't want folks to have fun. It's never about having fun anymore. It's about, you want to play mutt, you know? Fuck that. All right, so there we go. Fix that. Did I do the last team? Chargers? Yeah, he's got one. Did I do Cardinals? Cardinals didn't have a long snapper. That's right. All right. We'll go ahead and fix this shitter. Yeah, somebody tell Trey to chill out. Somebody tell Trey to chill out. We'll get him a team. He ain't got to worry about it. One of these guys ain't going to claim their team by Friday, and then we're going to put them on the wait list, and Trey will get one of those teams. Because we already had to replace the Jags user already. So welcome in, new Jags. Let's see. All right, so Colts. 1. He's not a superstar? Really? Huh, interesting. 2. Okay, and then defense, we got 1. Oh, they got CJ Allen. I didn't know that. 2, 3. Okay, so all their superstars are done. Okay, all right, so there we go. All right, roster. Let's get these rookies. CJ Allen, faux show. I'm getting a star trait. Faux show. Good linebacker out of Georgia. Funny enough, I've seen him live at least twice. All right. You know, I'm a big Anthony Richardson guy in real life. Like, I mean, I know he hasn't been good, but that one game that he played against the Rams and the Jets, fellas, it did something for me. I think, in my heart of hearts, if the Vikings didn't just luck into Kyler Murray, if they would have traded like a 6th or something for Anthony Richardson and let Kevin O'Connell work with him, brother, 9 would be out of a job. That's how talented he is, you know? That dude's crazy. Deion Burks, I don't know. I don't think Deion's that good. You know what I mean? Who is this? Oh, this is Bushetter from Oregon. And he will actually also get a star trait. He was really good this past season in college. So we're going to go Bo. I think yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell it, but at least it'll show up on the jersey. Maybe, maybe. Yeah, look at that, fucking good commish, dude. Good commish. Okay, that's good. They're good. They're good. I got them. Oh wait, was that Monroe Freeland? Oh no, it's Blake Freeland. Never mind, wrong guy. Got the wrong guy. Oh yeah. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and address this too, because I know the crazy Fisher asked me about it. But when I so like in the rules, it says that you can't trade rookies. I'm talking about this year's class. I'm not talking about the guys that show up as rookies, like Riley Leonard here. I'm not talking about last year's class guys. I'm talking about the guys that got drafted this year. So that that just kind of clears that up. Um, yeah, yeah. Antonio Williams. He because that boy the Commanders wide receiver room's not good, fellas. So we're gonna bless him with a star. We're gonna bless him with a star on Antonio Williams, and then we're also going to give Sonny Styles what he rightfully deserves because this dude is going to be a freak. Um, yeah, he's going to be a freak. We know it. We don't got to sit here and pretend that we don't know what's going on. Benson, Nick Cross, Sean Newton, Jaden Daniels, Jacoby Jones, Robert Henry. None of these other dudes are moving me that much. So I think it's just those. But I mean, that is, and you know what, and you know what, we're gonna go ahead and give him the speed bump. We're gonna give him that 94. We're gonna give him 94 because he ran one of the fastest 40 times a linebacker's ever ran. He ran like a 4.2 something. Absurd. Absolutely absurd. Sorry for the ASMR in the microphone. I got a Chick-fil-A Diet Lemonade over here. That bitch is bussing. All right. Wait, did I do their long snapper already? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Um, where is his long snapping ability? I'll be completely honest. I mean, I understand that they wanted to make a dedicated long snapper position in this game, but just like everyday users, man, this shit is terrible to deal with. Because like after 1 year of playing, oh wait a minute, I probably need to count their abilities. One, two, or no, one, two. Yeah, no, they're good on offense. Dang, Payne ain't got one anymore. Well, Sonny Styles is one. We do know that. Yeah, no, they're good. They're good. They're good. They're good. Yeah. Cowboys. Yes. Dallas. I hate it. I feel like everybody hates it, but Dallas had such a good fucking draft. Like out of this world draft for Dallas. Um, out of this world. Out of this world draft by the Dallas Cowboys. Like I don't think they could have lucked into better like just overall picks. Where's that other edge they drafted? Where's he at? There he is. We'll give him a star trait. He was really good at UCF. He had one of the highest pressure rates in college last year, for those that don't know. All right, let's see. Trig. I'll give Trig a star trait. Trig was really good at Baylor. He was good at Baylor. I ain't gonna hate. He was good. He was good. Like I said, Dallas had a good draft. You know, it's gonna be all right. So let's do it. One. Did they have another running back? No. Two and one. Wait, was that left guard? No. Okay. Yeah. So they're good on offense. One. Two. I know because Caleb Downs has one. All right, they're good. And then Brandon Aubrey. I mean, who cares? Okay. Okay. All right. Dolphins. Yeah. So look, the Dolphins are going to need help here, and I know that they're compliant because their roster's terrible. Caden Proctor. Yep, you got it, bud. We're going to give him a bunch of traits. We're just going to give him a bunch of traits because he's going to be going through it for the first year or so. Kyle Lewis. Yep, you bet. He was actually pretty good out of Pittsburgh. He's a little small to play linebacker, but he's pretty good. He's pretty good. I'm a Clemson fan, anyways, but like, you know, he's not a bad player. They got Chris Bell too. If he heals up from his ACL, he could be a really good player. Jordan Phillips, Ollie Gordon, Kenneth Grant, Chris Johnson for sure. We're going to give him the opportunity to develop and have a decent team. Chop, Kevin Coleman, Taffy. What the hell's your name, buddy? Kamakurik or whatever. What the hell's his first name? Where's the Dolphins? There's the Dolphins. What is his first name? I don't see a Kakmarik. What the hell is this guy's name? Kakmarik. William Kakmarik. His name's Will. What? Why is he? Why does Will not show up? There's a bunch of Wills in the league. I don't understand. Like you got Will Johnson, you know, he's a corner on one of these teams. I think he's on the Cardinals, if I'm not mistaken. All right, are we good? Is that it? Oh, they got Jacob Rodriguez too. Yeah, no, I'll give him a little something something. I'll let him have a superstar. Just one. Just one. You know, just be kind. You know. Taffy, Kevin Coleman, DJ Campbell, Jacob Rodriguez, Le'Veon Moss, Patrick Paul, Lewis Moore, Caleb Douglas. What the fuck? There's two Chris Bells on the roster? What the fuck? What the fuck is that about? What the fuck? What the fuck? How old is Chris Bell? Chris Bell, age, Louisville. 21. This is a fake one. This is a fake one. Hmm. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make him the real one because he's a little bit higher overall. We're gonna make him the real one, and then we're just gonna make the other one real shitty. We're gonna make him bad, and then he can just cut this one for free. You know, we're just gonna wipe the slate clean for him. Like we're just gonna drop him on down. Damn, ain't nothing changing. All right, whatever. That should make him bad. Yeah, yeah. See, he's at 35. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're also going to go to his contract, and he's gonna make no signing bonus, so we can cut him without a penalty. Okay. Did I already do his long snapper? He's got two of them. Wow. Okay. Don't know why we have two of those, but all right. All right. Cool. All right. Eagles. Okay, so the Eagles are one. I feel like. All right. So we got 1, 2. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So first we're gonna drop Goddard down to just a star. Okay. And then on defense, we got 1, 2, 3 superstars, 4 superstars. And actually, I'm just gonna actually, Jalen Carter's a better player, so we're just gonna do Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter be the X factor. All right. So, Jalen Carter's the X factor. Where's Nolan Smith? Did anybody see? Okay. All right. Cool. Wait. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna wait. Is DeJean anything? No. Okay. All right. So roster. All right. Let's do some of these rookies. Makai Lemon for show. Honestly, one of the better Eagles rosters ever put on paper. Really, I mean, like outside like that Vic era, like Deshaun Jackson team or whatever. Up that throw power boy, you got a rocket arm like Joe Milton. I don't know who Kirk's talking about there. But yeah, no, we can circle back around to it. I forgot what I was doing. I lost my train of thought. Carson Steele, Cooper DeJean, Cole Payton, Eli Stowers would get a star trait. Okay. Daquan Wright, Deontay Lawson. Lawson really wasn't that good at Alabama this past year. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think the Eagles had a ton of draft capital this year, so there's not a lot to edit. But I'm sure I'll have to. Oh wow, they actually have a competent long snapper. Oh my god, I don't have to do them. All right, awesome, freaking awesome. All right, let's do. Bring McCullough up to speed, and then we got to do the ability audit on him. Bless the Terrell, bro. I actually am a Falcons fan at heart. I really am. I am, and I love the fact that we drafted. Like honestly, I thought that our draft was good. I really did, especially for not having a first round pick. Like that's about as good as a draft as you're gonna get. I'll give him a start trade. I'll give him a start trade. You know, he is a little bit smaller than AJ. He is. You know, we don't got to sit here and pretend. Listen, also, I'm going to give him a start trade because he could be good. Um, all right, so there's those two, and then where's Branch? Yeah, Branch is the other one that I wanted to give a start trade to. That's it though. That's it. You know, we're not going to be too crazy with it. You know. There you go. There you go. That's all you get. All right. Now let's see. One. Okay, 1-1. He was a second team All Pro. Why is he not a superstar? Why is he not just a superstar? Like he was a second team All Pro player this year with freaking Kirk Cousins and Michael Penix throwing him the football. Okay, cut Taylor Decker. You got to cut Taylor Decker. Cut Taylor Decker. Can't be having that. All right, Lindstrom, McGarry. Oh, also, gotta cut McGarry. Gotta cut McGarry, but I'm not gonna punish you for having McGarry because you're not supposed to have McGarry. Um, oh, man, what the hell? Who's the other? Oh yeah, that's right. They already cut him. Okay. All right. So he's good. Just have to cut those players. If they're not cut by Thursday, one of his players is getting suspended. And then also we're gonna drop somebody to a low overall. Probably this guy. But anywho, how you feel about Mike Ford as a Falcons fan? Good gunner. Trey, brother, I will get to you. I promise I will get to you, brother. Mike Ford, good gunner, terrible corner. For real, for real. Terrible corner, good gunner. Awesome special teamer, bad corner, for sure. All right, so we're going to go Grace Halton with the Niners. What time is it? 7:30? 7:30. We got 30 more minutes of this, and then I'm going to watch my Hawks. Don't respond to Trey. Fuck. Savages out here. Yeah, no. I will get to him later. Jordan James, Michael Williams, Price Lock, Kamara, Martin. All these guys were kind of day 3 guys that were a little bit injury prone. Stribling though. Stribling was a good player. You see, Stribling was good. Oh, really? You went to high school, Ford? Are y'all like close in age or something? Are y'all like closest in age? I mean, look. Don't get me wrong. You know, there is something to be said about a guy that makes it to the NFL. Because, like, funny enough, like the high school that I went to, there's a receiver on the Titans. His name's Mason Kinsey. He graduated a year ahead of me, and he's made it all the way to the league. And really, he's only ever been a special teamer. So, like, there's something to be said for like guys that can just hang on to the back half of a roster, just by being a special teamer. But nonetheless, you know, I mean, as far as like actual on-field ability, like in the specific position that they're drafted in, no, man, he's not that good. I think that's it for the Niners. I think we're good. I have to do an ability audit on them, but I think I got pretty much everything with them. They kind of reached for players low key. All right, 1-1, 2. Actually, I'm not gonna count. Nah, I should count use check. 1, 1, 2, 1. 2, right? Yeah, 2 or no 3? Is that 3? Let's see. Evans, Kittle, and McCaffrey. Okay, and then 1, 2. Yeah, 3, I figured. Okay, so look, Niners cannot have any other superstar or X Factor ability players on offense. All right, so we got 1, 2. Okay, just 2. All right, so he's good. He's good. And then I got to adjust his long snapper. He's definitely not completely terrible, but nothing special. He graduated before me. He was 30. Okay, interesting. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, it's always pretty cool when like you know somebody that's in the league or whatever. Like, I mean, I remember I went to a preseason game to support Mason, because they were playing the Falcons, because the Falcons always play the Titans and the Jags in preseason just because they're local or whatever, and you know, it was pretty cool seeing somebody you know actually out there on the field. I mean, you know, I will say that it was pretty cool. Jackson Dart. Patrick Ricard left the Ravens. What? I did not know that. Oh my God. Okay. Superstar, that's 1. 2, Andrew Thomas. He's good. He's got to be good. Yeah. All right. And then on defense, we got 1, 2. The Giants had a good draft. Yeah, the Giants sure did. Dadgummit, I clicked on the wrong thing. The Giants did have a good draft. Yeah. Anybody seen the Michael Jackson biopic? Roster is... Oh, yeah, I got to do it. All right, Colton Hood, for sure, getting the star trait. He should have been drafted higher, really. I thought he was pretty good at Tennessee last year. I'm going to go see the Michael Jackson biopic. So I've been listening to the hits, just kind of letting it ride a little bit. And I'll tell you what, man, freaking his discography is truly like one of one. If anybody's ever stupid enough to tell you, look you dead in his face, if anybody ever looks you dead in the face and says, "Hey, Michael Jackson's overrated," call him an idiot. That they deserve it. You know. I'm not gonna go superstar on him just because it might put him over the ability threshold depending on who he trades. Plus there really wasn't a like slam dunk like this guy is gonna be good type player this year. Yeah, we're gonna give Corley a little love. Arvel about to be a dog. Yeah. Yeah, no, Arvel's a good player. Honestly, I was surprised that the Giants drafted him, given that they already have edge covered. I mean, I guess they're going to use him at linebacker or as like a rotational guy or something. But it's definitely an odd fit, but like good pick. Like nobody's going to shit on you for drafting Arvel Reese. All right, let's see. They got a long snapper. That's first thing. No, they don't. Bam. This part right here is taking the longest out of all this stuff. Like editing the player traits, kind of whatever. Doing this, having to scroll all the way to the bottom of all these long snappers, annoying. Very, very annoying. Oh God, we don't want to make him the best long snapper of all time. Really, he just be up playing 2K till like 5 a.m. in the morning. That's kind of funny. Husky, LeQuint, Colsley. You know, the Jags were one of those teams that did that bullshit too, where they drafted like way high on players. I'll give Regis a star trade though. Regis is a good nose tackle. Like they just kept reaching for players. Them and the Niners just kept reaching for players. Oh, Pregnon's definitely going to get one. His name's Emmanuel. Why is his name blanked out? That doesn't even make sense. His name is Emmanuel Pregnon from Oregon. It doesn't make sense. And we will give him a star trait. All right, I think he was the last of the. Oh yeah, I forgot the Falcons traded him Rook, Jamari Taylor, Julian Thompson. Yeah, no, we're good there. All right, ability time. He don't have a superstar. I'm surprised neither one of these guys have a superstar, but maybe Hunter does. Is he hidden? Yeah, okay. He's probably a superstar then. I think you're good. Yeah, there's one. Two. Yeah, no, they're good. They're definitely good. They're good. All right. Jets. The Jets are gonna need a lot of love here. They got a long snapper. No, they don't. Of course they don't. All right, so I'm pretty sure the Jets had a shitload of draft picks because they traded away a bunch of players. So I'm sure, yeah, no, Kenyon Sadiq's going to be pretty good, fellas. He's going to be pretty good. And you know what? How good? He's a superstar. We got to give the Jets something to work with because, like, you know, they got like Geno Smith starting a quarterback, man. Mimbu, Mason Taylor, Z Thomas. Who is this? Something Payne. Who is Payne? Where's the Jets? Who is this? He's what is he? A safety? They're a Payne. Who is this? Something Payne? Payne. Does that change? No. Payne, Kansas State safety. VJ Payne. Where? Okay. I guess this guy is. I thought his name was something else. Okay. Can I put like a dot? Nope, can't. Oh wait, yeah, maybe I can. Nope, can't do that either. All right, what's his real name? Oh, his name's Victor. Oh, his name's Victor. What a fucking nerd. All right, Victor Payne. Okay. Um, they drafted like all the Indiana guys. I feel like outside of Mendoza. You know what the funny thing is? They probably would have drafted Mendoza if they had number one. Funny, funny. Mendoza, yeah, no, we'll give Pons a little love too. See, Pons is going to be interesting at the next level because he's so small. But like, man, he does got that dog in him for real. Francis, oh yeah, David Bailey. He's going to have to unlock it, but I will bless him. He was a top 5 pick. He is a good pass rusher. He's not very good in run defense, but he is good. He is good in rushing the passer for sure. Okay, I think that should be most of his players that are getting a trait. Did I do his long snapper already? Yes, I did. All right. All right. So abilities, no. I'm surprised Brees don't have one. There's one. Sadiq's one. Two. Okay, he's good. And then, dang, Anyamata signed with. Okay, so there's one. That's two. Three. Okay, he's good. He's good. All right, cool. All right, so I only got a few more left. Hey, I'm doing my own team, everybody. All right, here we go. You know what? You know what? You know what? Actually, some of these guys are deserving of a trait, and I'm trying to think because I don't want y'all calling me a corrupt commish. We are only going to do one. We're going to do Abney, and we're only going to make him a star. We're only going to make him a star. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Everybody else is going to stay at normal because I got the lines anyways. It's not like I'm hurting for talent or nothing. All right, but let me do the abilities. Wait, do I have a long snapper? I do, but he's fucking dog shit. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So we got. Damn, Golf is a superstar. I did not know that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh Well, wait, hold on. Was he? Okay, okay. So he's the third superstar. Panay is a superstar. Uh, okay, so how many superstars do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. See, okay, okay. All right. So look, I know, right? But if Bijan Robinson, oh wait, he is an X Factor. Okay, never mind. So then I'm fine. Then why does he not pop up as an X Factor? Oh, he doesn't have one equipped. Uh, uh, I like Truz. We'll do this later. But yeah, there we go. We're good. Okay, we're good on that side. All right, now defense. We got Aiden. That's one. Two. Well, I mean that's another one. Two. Okay. Yeah. So two. All right. So there we go. I'm done. All right. Packers. Oh. Oh, you want me to develop Love It? Maybe. I don't know though, man. I got old T Sly. Honestly, Love It, Love It, Love It might be a practice squad stash. No lie. Because I mean, I really don't use receivers that much. I'm more of a toter. You see, I'm more of a we're gonna give it to Gibbs like 25 plus times a game, and let the results be the results. All right, let me check the Packers real quick. That's 1, 2. Really? I'm gonna give Tucker Kraft a superstar. He was really really good when he was healthy. So we're gonna bless the Packers user. Tucker Kraft. Pats need some death love. We pour out here. I don't know, man. I feel like the Patriots got to be decent. Micah. Um, is Micah the only one for real? Oh, McKinney. Yeah. So he's got two. Ooh, that's tough. All right, let's see. We'll give some love. Cease can get a star trait. The Packers secondary is low key dog shit. I didn't know they were that bad. I mean, obviously they're relying a lot on rookies here, but like that, I mean, like this is a legit bad secondary outside of Xavier McKinney. Like there's no notable guys in the back end. We'll give McClellan one. He was good at Missouri. Um, I didn't know that, and like because I don't think Kenny Clark plays for him anymore either. I don't think. I think he retired or left or something like that. I think he plays for the Cowboys now. We'll give Damani some love because honestly, like truly, that is one of the worst secondaries I think we've seen yet. I really didn't know that the Packers secondary was that bad going into this year. And then we'll give Dennis Sutton a star trait, and then that's it for the Packers because he could be a decent pass rusher. He's not going to be much in run defense, but he will be a good pass rusher. And then, oh wait, I already did the long snapper, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, Panthers. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try to get half of them done before uh, 8 o'clock rolls around. Then I'm cutting the game off and I'm going to watch the Hawks. I'll probably stop doing this around 7:55 because I got a few more invites to send out, and then I'm gonna go watch the Hawks. What channel are they on? Are they on streaming or are they on NBC? NBC, hell yeah! I'm watching it on the TV. I don't have to pull up Amazon. All right, so we got Nothing. Nothing. Nothing? Really? Okay, so Derek Brown, that's 1. 2, Devin Lloyd. 3. Okay. Huh. Okay. Wow. I honestly kind of thought the Panthers would have more than that. Is he an X Factor or is he just hiding? No, no, no. He's just superstar. Okay. All right. Whatever. Scourton. All right. Monroe will give a star trait to. Okay. There we go. We'll give Brazel a little something, something. Whoops. Jonathan Brooks, Tavian Sanders, Height's actually a good player. Funny enough, I don't know why he fell as far in the draft as he did, but you know, Kansas State has a decent little track record for a lineman. And you know, honestly, the Panthers really. I mean, I'm a Falcons fan, but like, the Panthers had a really good draft. They really did. I hate to say it, but you know, I mean, they just won the NFC South, but no, I mean, they really did have a good draft. Can't even hate on it. All right. And I'll give Lee Hunter a little something, something. That'll be it. All right, there's the Panthers. And I did get the long snapper. All right, so Patriots. All right, I think this will be my last one right here. So we're gonna stop at the Patriots, and then we're gonna pick back up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. I might fire up the stream later after the Hawks game and do some of this. While I probably won't be talking on the mic or nothing, but I might just wrap this up and whatnot. Let me do the long snapper. Damn it. Long snapper. Because I got to send out a few invites and probably got to help Trey do whatever. But I think Dylan might have took him to the other league. Put him on the wait list or something. I don't know. Just to keep him occupied. Okay. All right. First of all, let's check your abilities. 1 is Ramondre? No, I didn't think so. You weren't lying. I kind of figured they would have a little bit more. Really? Like really? Really? Like this was one of the better interior defensive lines across all of the NFL, and this man don't even get like neither one of them get a superstar trait. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And I mean honestly, I mean Barrymore is a little low for my taste, but you know we'll at least hook you up with at least one superstar defensive tackle. Yeah, no, I think you're going to be compliant. Christian Gonzalez, of course. Kevin Byard and Bryce Berger. Okay. All right. So as for the draftees, yeah, we got definitely want to give Lomu a little love. Okay. Oh, wait, let's give see. Is there anybody else they drafted that was crown over? Yeah, I think it's crown over. I'll give crown over a star trait. Like I said, I was a big fan of the Texas A&M offensive line. Marcel Reed's not that good of a quarterback, and they made him look like a god for most of last year. So I'll give him another. And plus, the Patriots O line needs a little bit of help. Obviously you're gonna have to develop them from there, but yeah. All right, so that completes that. Let me do this real quick, and then I'm gonna go watch the Hawks hopefully take the lead in the series. Oh, he's already a member. Okay, well, whatever. XD, did I already invite him? Oh, okay, he's already a member. All right. We're doing good. Already get him? Yeah. Did I get Hollywood? Already got Hollywood. Okay, he's already in. Okay. Okay, so like who am I missing here? Who? Because I feel like I feel like I'm missing an invite for somebody. Actually, let me do it. Let me do it this way. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I got you because I will definitely forget about that. I'll go ahead and do that. Who does he got? The Cardinals. Okay, yeah. Ah, damn it. I will totally forget about that guy. Gotcha. Doing it now. All right. Go ahead, bump him up to a 75 on the long snap. All right, he's good. Done. All right. LCM 6543 Jeff Caldwell. Okay. I will do all of these like players that are missing. I will do those later on in the week. Primarily it's just getting the abilities right and then adjusting the traits and doing all that stuff. Changing the names because some of the players won't show up right. Yeah. Yeah, I will definitely do these. Mike McDonald's been banned from the NFL. Banned him entirely? Okay, so let me go ahead and promote Loaf to a commissioner and where. Okay, so let me do this while I'm looking at it. We're going to edit this. All right, so Jags have been claimed already. Colts have been claimed. Titans and Texans are still available. Browns claimed. Steelers claimed. Bengals claimed. Ravens claimed. Broncos claimed. Chargers claimed. Dolphins have been claimed. Bills have been claimed. I'm just doing this for my own memory, so as we get closer to the day, I can just check off the people that have already joined the league. Chiefs joined just now. Cool. All right, Rams are in. Seahawks are in. Cardinals are in. 49ers are in. And then we got Bears have not joined yet. I'm obviously in here. Packers is in here. Vikings is in here. Commanders, everybody but the Giants is in the NFC East. And then Falcons is in. And Saints is in. All right. Make sure I got that. Raiders, Titans, Texans, Jets, Giants, Bears, Bucks, Panthers. That's all we're lacking. Okay. I got it updated. And then all we got to do. Okay. He's hitting me. The Texans is Adam. He's joining in here in a little bit when he gets home. All right. I'm going to start deleting messages out of my inbox. If y'all need player edits, just put them in the player edits thing, the little tab. I'll tag everybody in it so they can see it. But I'm just going to clean these up because I got to make sure other people like get their team or whatever. If you gave me a player request via DM, I will get to it. I will leave the chat open. I just need to trying to figure out all this fuck shit. I'm trying to figure out all because I know that he's already in the league. I know Dip's already in the league. Texans already claimed? No, Texans ain't claimed yet. Just saw, right, yeah, Vikings already in the league. Seahawks already in the league. Yeah. Yeah, he good. Yeah, I'm just deleting the DMs because like I want to leave up the DMs of people that haven't joined yet, just so I can make sure and do all that. Because Crazy Fish was in there. Did he have a player edit that he sent to me? No. Okay, but King, did King send me a player edit? He's already in here, right? Yeah, King's already in here, so we're good on him. C-Swish, he is in there, I think. Yeah, he's already in there. He got his Cowboys. Already edited. Ooh. Loren, huh? Oh, yeah, Patriots. You should be able to edit your players now. DC hasn't joined. Kirk already got the Steelers. Bubbles. Who did Bubbles have? He had somebody. He had the Rams. Did he already claim the Rams? Yeah. Not Scotty had. Do you have any? No. Okay, I think I got it shrunk down to. I think I got it shrunk down to just the ones that haven't joined yet. Cool. I think we got it. I think we're good. Yeah. So I'm done for now. I might be back on later, maybe not. I don't know. To finish up the rest of those edits. I know that we ended at the Patriots, so it's whoever's after the Patriots. Um, who is after the Patriots? The Raiders. The Raiders are up next. So we got Raiders through Vikings, and then we're done. We will have done them all. So that's good. And then I will continue to, as we get closer to Thursday, I'll use the next 2 days to do all the players that are missing, stuff like that. And then, of course, when Thursday begins, I will open up the trade stuff. I will let, all the roster stuff where y'all can cut down your roster to 53 and make a practice squad and do all that. We'll advance through all the preseason stages on Thursday or Friday. I think, it's posted in that little schedule thing or whatever. We'll do all that. And then come Friday night, we will have full on league, like 48-hour advances, and we'll be good to go. We'll be ready to rock. If y'all have anybody that wants to join the thing, feel free to DM me and I can put them on the wait list. And then we can, hopefully get them in the event that some of these teams aren't claimed. Obviously, there's a few here. I mean, I know some of them are going to, join a little bit later just because they're working right now. So, it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams so far that haven't been claimed, but I don't really fear for them not getting claimed. So appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And,